So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
The Netherlands have an early lead. Good start. Valencia looks to get on the end of this. Promes. And here's Depay. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
The Netherlands can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Valencia gets it back.
Ecuador have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And here's Valencia. Oh, that's neat. Here it comes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Ligt. And here's Wijnaldum. Now it's Memphis Depay. Referee has just said play on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just brushed off the ball there. Promes. Now it's Memphis Depay.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Memphis Depay displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that.
Real chance! And the follow-up! And the follow-up! Back of the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to locate someone up front. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Promise. And out to safety. Wijnaldum. Berghaus. He's got the ball, he's got this, has a hit! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
The Netherlands take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here. Berghaus. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! And that tested the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Hoists it forward. That's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
The Netherlands 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back underway here. And here's Depay. How about a shot? And here's Wijnaldum. Now it's Memphis Depay. There's the shot! And he should have made it 4. Towering header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And it's played forward. He's found his man, receives it and goes for goal! Great football, shot and save.
Well, he's clearly not the only one who can't believe he didn't put it away. I think he's going to take some ribbon for that.
Up he gets! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
De Roon. Stefan de Vrij.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Memphis Depay. Berghaus. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Depay. Good take. It's Wijnaldum! And the keeper can swallow it up.
The Netherlands know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Dashing forward at pace. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Wijnaldum. Danger averted for now. Ecuador are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And now they can launch a counter. There's a long ball. And it's been taken straight back. Gets it upfield. And here's Valencia. Valencia plays it out to the wing. De Roon. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Berghaus. And a shot! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. De Roon battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Now it's Memphis Depay. Berghaus. He's through. Memphis Depay! He's kept it out just.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ecuador have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Van Aanholt. It's come loose. Has a hit! Valencia.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a promising ball. Promise! Shoots! Sticks it away! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
The Netherlands totally rampant here. And there goes the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, ideally, any